Southpaw versus Southpaw this weekend, and Melquizael Costa has issues with left-handed Southpaws, like in the Steve Garcia fight. Steve Garcia absolutely ran at him from the opening bell, and obviously he just kept a frantic pace, because let's face it, Melquizael Costa, as dangerous as he is on the feet, he does not have the best hands. And even if he does have, like a decent left hand on the back foot, he kind of needs to keep you at that. He needs to keep you at that kickboxing range still to even find those sort of combinations, But this is the problem with Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen actually does have some sting in his punches, We've seen him he was hurting Gene Silver early, he definitely got Gene Silver's attention in that fight. But when he loads up on his combinations, like that jab and that left cross off the jab, he rarely ever follows up, even if he knows his opponent's a bit hurt off what he's just thrown. He'll step back at a range, and then he'll wait for you to throw something back before he re-engages, and that's an issue. That's kind of why throughout his career he's not had the most finishing potential, at featherweight anyway. And this is the issue, man. Those first 2 rounds are going to be very, very dangerous territory because those kicks are nuclear, man. We've seen what Melquizael Costa did to Danny Ige. I don't care how good Arnold Allen's chin is. If he gets hit with a kick like that, he's going out, And obviously Arnold Allen has been able to survive some of the best punches in this division, like Gene Silver, But the thing is with Melquizael Costa, man, the guy, if he's not having the most success on the feet, he kind of likes to mix it up in some of his fights. Like in the Juliana Rosa fight, he took Juliana Rosa down early in round 1, kind of got out scrambled. And then in round 2, he was on his back and then tried to finish him with a guillotine. And I'm completely against guillotines in the highest level in UFC. They don't work and they just gas you out. And that's exactly what happened to him. He gassed out after that. And then in round 3, he was very, very passive. You could tell that he was just exhausted, And in my opinion, if we have a similar sort of exchange to that in this fight, and Arnold Allen is in front of you in round 3, we know that Allen has a good gas tank. He went 5 rounds with Holloway, and we've never ever seen him, look particularly uncomfortable in there. And Arnold Allen is going to get a finish on you. Arnold Allen definitely has the finishing potential to get an exhausted opponent out of there, and that's how I think this fight's going to play out. Because like I say, Melquizael Costa, even in 3 rounds fights, has shown that he does slow down significantly if you keep a pace, in the first 2 rounds. But with that said, I'm still worried about these first 2 rounds because, like I say, Arnold Allen, he doesn't always have the eye of the tiger when he can, in fact, get his opponents out of there, And like I say, he can kind of be a little bit passive in terms of the following up with the shots and stuff. So I'm kind of worried, but I'm still going to pick Arnold Allen to get this done by round 3, TKO up against the fence.